What is up, everybody? This is Mother Moon, and we're about to get into some tarot. Okay, we're gonna start with my very first deck. This is my starter tarot. All right, and we are gonna be reading for our Pisces. Okay, our little water babies. Okay, let's shuffle them up. My little fingers. Very rough, very tough. A lot of what's that word? Pushback. I don't know. All right. May we get some cards talking to our Pisces. Okay. I didn't even see what it was. I'm just over here making sound effects and stuff. That's all. I'm not flipping it over. I don't feel like that's all, but we'll go back. Okay. What is going on? I'm sorry. Okay. So we have our Queen of Swords in reverse, our Two of Swords upright, our Nine of Coins, and then we have our Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay? So let's just clarify the energy of this, and then we will get into it. And we have a clarification for, oh. What? Okay. And we have a clarification for our Two of Swords, please. And we clarify our Knight of Coins and our Nine of Swords. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Don't mean for the noise effects, but I gotta do it. I'm dramatic. It's me. Okay. So we have our Queen of Swords here, right? Very strong-minded person. I want to say sometimes even impulsive or stubborn. Okay, which is not a bad thing. She can do what she wants. Okay, she's the Queen of Swords. All right. If you don't let her, then she'll just make way. She's gonna take action, and she's gonna do what she needs to do to get what she wants. Okay. She does come out in reverse to me, just kind of like not being sure of your energy, being undecisive, right? Having a lot of things, being beat down by anxiety, okay? And they clarify with the Lovers, and that card's all about surrendering, right? Surrendering to the connection, surrendering to the circumstances, surrendering to what seems to be like right in front of your face, right? So to me, I don't really see this in a sense of love, even though the Lovers card is right there. I definitely see this in a sense of there's something that you really want, right, Pisces? There's something that you're very, like, stuck on, and you really want it to go this way. You have a lot of expectations in the situation here. However, they're just asking you to surrender, to just allow the answers to come to you and allow the circumstances and the things to flow in the way that they need to without your control. So it does look like you're having to give up a lot of control here with your throne being reversed, right? And it's fine, but, you know, if not, you know, these things will take an emotional toll, but I do see things working out in the way that spirit or the universe needs them to work out regardless, because they're already saying right here that you need to surrender. And if you don't, you know, they'll just tower moment you, right? And it's not to say that they're like going to get back at you, but it's just like, well, look, you know, if you can't make this decision right here with this Two of Wands, right? If you can't make this decision, then we'll just have to make it for you, okay? We'll have to present the answers right to your face, all right? We give you some clarity. So they do clarify this Two of Wands with the Four of Fire, right? And this Four of Fire talks about positive beginning, changes, and completion. And this is like some cigars, and they're being sparked up. And it just kind of looks like to me things are starting to balance out, and things are starting to happen. Okay, so when I see the Two of Swords with this card, I definitely see that there's an idea brewing. There is something cooking, and there is something that you really want to get done, but you just don't know which one's more important or which one to do first, okay? And they're just saying that, like, you know, stop bullcrapping, okay? Stop bullshit, and you definitely know. You know what needs to be done first, because what needs to be done first is what's really been taking a toll on your mind here. All right, you do have one sword up, one sword down, so there is one option that you feel, you know, on the scales is, whoop, you need to do this one. Okay, so change and positive beginnings, things are sparking, there's inspiration growing, and you know, you need to take action. Okay, now I do see here with the Knight of Coins, they do clarify with the Eight of Air, talking about interference. I don't want to say that this is a person, but it definitely does feel like one, because the way he's kind of just coming in, the Knight of Coins, there is action taking here. There is things of value here. However, again, it seems like the choice you made was one that you weren't too sure of. All right, so they're asking you to move forward. However, be very cautious about what you're doing here, because I just want to say, Pisces, that there is a lot of people like who are around you who really didn't think that you had this oomph, you know, inside of you, who didn't think that you were capable of these things. So this card does talk about envy, and just kind of like, you know, you kind of feeling like trapped in your own cage. But it's not to say that you were placed there or someone put you there, but it's kind of like, the way I see it is like criticism, right? You kind of fear what's going to be said if you do take action, right? Because maybe you're doing something out of the ordinary, you know, something unorthodox. So with this Knight of Coins, I do see you, you know, being patient and then like really taking your time with this, because this is something that does bring a lot of value to you, and you don't want anyone to come through and just kind of tear it down, right? Because you have dreams and you have hopes for yourself, and you probably keep these things hidden, and you kept them hidden for so long because the second that you came out with all your work and all your, you know, your skill and all this magic that you got, here come people. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Pisces, can I get a piece of this cake? Oh, that's not true. Or this isn't real. They're questioning you and criticizing you, but don't worry about that, okay? Because these very things that you're so anxiety ridden about, they're isolating you. You're creating all of this right now, and what you really need to do is just move forward, okay? So you have this Nine of Swords here. And here you are in the window. And I always say about this card, it's so weird, because like whenever I see this card, I think of miscarriages, right? When people are going through miscarriages, they're not posting it all over the internet. They're not, you know, going live while they're losing their child. And I'm sorry if that's sensitive to say. I do apologize, but this is just like the energy I get from this card all the time. And it's just talking about like infinite delay and fear, okay? But having reasonable fear. You know, you just don't want people in your business. You don't want to let people in. So you're kind of like just hiding out, just kind of watching the world pass you by. And, you know, it's not always a bad thing, but they're clarifying this card with restlessness, okay? Self-awareness and confidence. So I do feel like, you know, you are taking time to yourself here, Pisces, to kind of like build up, you know, that oomph. You're trying to build up that confidence. You're trying to build it all up so that way when you step out, okay? And that's great. Like, it's a really great thing. However, don't let, you know, these shady people, don't let the suspicion, don't let the doubt, and don't let the fear keep you isolated for too long, because there's opportunities that are waiting for you and the world is still going on around you, okay? So these doubts and these fear on your mind, I really recommend that you start, you know, writing them down and giving them no justification. You know, when this doubt comes up and it says, oh, well, you can't do this, or I won't be able to do that, then you voice it out loud, and then you say, okay, well, then let's justify that. If I can't do it, then tell me the obstacle. And if you can't come up with an obstacle, then maybe it's not that you can't do it. Maybe it's just that you're scared. And if it scares you, maybe you need to do it. You hear me? Okay. So I am going to get some oracles for our Pisces. I feel like these are like some of the same ones that other water signs have been getting. Sundress. Ooh, look at you. It's freezing cold out there. Now, you know you need some socks on. but you're doing it for you. You're not out there to look cute for anybody else. You're out there because you so desperately want to feel, the air on your skin. You want to feel the sun. So what do? You put on a sundress in the freezing cold because you want to, okay? You do these changes in your life because you want to. You're not looking to impress. You're not looking to give an answer. You don't care about the criticism. You're doing it for you now, Pisces. You have done everything for everyone else, and it's time that comes to an end. You are a giving and kind person, and we appreciate you for that. But guess what? We care about you too. You should care about you too, Pisces. You have stars. You can manifest your every wish. And you should. Start telling the universe what you want. Write it down. Note it down. Repeat it to yourself. But you have to start saying it out loud, making it real, taking those dreams and making them reality, okay? Your potential is endless. Your possibilities are endless, Pisces, okay? You just have to start believing so. 4 and 41, 5. And then you have 33. Nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. Get out of your head, babe. All right? Look at it. This is so cute. She got the little mermaid things on her shirt, and then she's like thinking of like mermaids. And they're just asking you that you focus on this now. What needs to be done right now. What's happening in front of you right now. You're so focused on the future and the what ifs of things, and you're just so worried about how they're going to work out. And you can't do that, because that's making you so fearful, because you're walking down this path and you're looking for the light, but they're like, well, look, you just started. There won't be a light for a minute, but you just have to keep going if you think that you're ever going to reach it, okay? So that's what I have for you, Pisces. We love you. Keep hope in yourself. Keep optimism, but you're very much capable of this, honey boo boo. All right, we love you.